makes sense. I mean, as I said, for me, I'm not sold on it.
Revealing area.
In this environment, I think...
They've actually going hunting down C long. That's actually the spike as well, so that's a big kill. He's going to be able to get away. Does get tagged up a little bit on the way out, but numbers advantage will go over. Doma comes through, connect here. Ooh, the trade comes through though.
Honestly, this is great. Very disruptive. Boaster's got himself in a... We saw nothing, Boaster. Don't worry. We'll carry on like normal. Make up for it now, because the rest of the team's going to be coming up through C long, as you said. Leo's trying to deal with Boaster being a nuisance. Yassine's going to get himself posted up. About 10 seconds. Spamming away towards the plant spot. No one there. Time still ticking. Fnatic finally get towards the site, but Yassine still stands. It's going to be down towards just the spike coming in. And where's that final player? Up C long they go. It is Wonka. Frenzy. And a tricky fight to be had here. Does isolate one, but Jack's there comfortably.
Has to work his way through B. Get all the way on there before I can finish my sentence. Everyone's dead. Guild with a little stack ons along there. You can see in the minimap, everyone
Cover going out.
dying just outside the orb there, and Fnatic ready to farm it. With a throwaway. Do the round 2 here. Just looking for some free kills there, but actually stacked onto each other.
I feel as though you're taking every now and then, you know?
It's a mood thing.
It is, and it's the type of song, you know, when you get those, like, you know, baby going down pretty soon, Yassine's going to take the first kind of forefront position, gorgeous moves, but now flashed up, spammed away, forced to reveal position.
Recon Dart actually going to ping out a couple of people. Mystic managed to get tucked in actually there, and team will fall. The flash is perfectly timed there, the TP across, so Guild will take a casualty early on, and now...
Already you can see the Omen starting to get to work. That's Mystic. Gorgeous flank from him. The timing, perfection.
Late or get an exit or two. Find Doma. Now he's kind of boxed in here. We'll find the second. Again, on the bonus. Not too worried about that one. On Bonka weapons. They've got a tall order here. He's actually holding the cage close by with a Bucky. And that's the sort of range we see it do work for. Well, actually, I say that's the sort of range. It's usually about 15 meters you die from. Safe found one.
No worries. Okay, there's 2. Let's go safe. Let's have a look. Okay, info found. They're committing to this one. Bonk is going to put some work down. Mate, Bucky FC absolutely getting bucked on this. And now Fnatic working their way up C long. And this is a choke point, man. I wouldn't be going up against this with a, you know, a team of Buckies against me. Look at the damage. They're all trying it. Again, coming into this. You're looking to take space, and I love that. That's exactly what I want to see from Yassine. Oh, the ult as well. Yassine's just absolutely styling on him right now. This is beautiful work from him. 2 big pickups, the little flash as well coming in. I think that's Leo coming down from the banana side. And you can see, again, Yassine's going to be a biggest nuisance in the world. I love this disruptive play. This is what we talk about. If you're going to be a super passive team, play that CSGO Na'Vi style, right? You better be ready for these pushes. And so far, Yassine has completely cut through them. Now, whether or not he can get out of here is going to be the next discussion point. It looks as though he can.
Yeah, it's big that he does make out there. Again, they can see the hit come through.
Now, Yassine, a little weaker from the start of things, but already did well enough.
Left.
Now it's on the rest of them. That's going to be a problem. Does it deny any part of this? No. Spike's still down, so it is a 4v3. Let's look at this. Guild going to try and play this one back through, clear as they go. I wonder how much utility is left on Fnatic for the post plant. At present, a decent... What? Bonko, where did you find that? A filthy little angle must have just presented itself as Mo was falling away. Now Chak's going to be put to work here. This is going to be a tough one to hold. Mystic's already done well, but Draken straight there on the trade, and now it's all going to be on Chak to do something with this. Sitting on the defuse, though, Bonkar is not going to get off that. He's going to sit this one all the way through, and Chak can do nothing but watch. Nicely handled. So unless there's something in mind, this looks like it's going to be a tough retake to pull off. You can hear the other ults being popped here as well. There it comes in. Oh, Yassine, this is a brutal round for him. Pretty safe, though, does find Doma, forcing the fight to come out. Guild still trading effectively, but 2 players being detained.
Yeah, the Rolling Thunder going to get popped, but Mo has the Hunter's Fury, so he can be this deep here, and he can deny the defuse here. That's the beauty there of the lockdown going through it. It kills so much time. Then when you're going to try and play post plant like this, fortunately, Guild still able to get...
For the B hit. Worried about Chow if you're hearing that op go off. It's pretty hard to make that be as present. But now I'm going to see if the spike gets in as well. Still, if the smoke's in place, that kind of C to B connector is pretty rife. Draken's found Mystic. Okay, spike now down. Here comes a bit of the problem. Boaster comes online, but quickly shut down. Fnatic now left with, what is it? 2 players alive? Okay, what do they have to work with here? Both in the similar post-plant position. Kind of could swing together. Plant is decent for it, but there's the cage. Now this is where the problems begin. They can get the spam through the wall, and that's what you want to be seeing. Nice work between Chak and Mo. But now just Safe left alive. Switching it out just to get back on. It wasn't taken towards halfway. He knows that there's a time limit on this. Just gets off. I don't know if he got it halfway. The timing from Chak is perfect. At least on this half. So if they watch this back, I hope they realize that they had the control. For now, we're seeing a quick hit up towards B. This is going to be just kind of try and see if it sticks. They are on the Sheriffs, a couple of pistols. It's not a full investment.
No, and pretty much getting farmed outside the B door here. Guild only gonna...
What's it gonna be?
No, they had Aldone gonna spot one out, but again, getting in and isolating that kill in hell right now gonna be very, very difficult for Guild. Safe gonna creep on through. Chak actually down... Ooh, no, sorry, it was Mystic down to about half HP. Yeah, the flash is perfect.
And Safe's just going to sit this for a second or two. Chak says no. But so far, Fnatic's post plants are holding. They're in a good enough position here. Bonk is still there.
We've got to give it up.
It's time to back away. See if they can keep those guns if possible. You can see Mo's looking to try and lock them in. Let's see if he can get them away. That's one. The second. Bonkar's staying alive for now. What you'd expect. This is a B fake into a C hit. This is gorgeous work again, but they still need to get past Draken. There are still players present. One of them being safe, and he's doing what his name almost says. Tries to keep that site safe, and now look at the time. 10 seconds. It's dangerous. Spike to be planted on the safe side. Good work from Doma, but now problems. 6 seconds. Isolates Shaseen. There's still time for this. Holding on, but another bit of utility being thrown through. Where is that ultimate?
The spike's down.
It's done. Super early. Look at this stack out towards C. They can't peel away from this now. They have to commit. Good read, but the execution. Let's see if Fnatic can still land it though. Guild are all here. They know exactly where this hit's coming towards. Mystic still stands. You got over here, but Yassine finally makes his appearance. Flies in around the back. Nades come out. Bye-bye. What a half this.
The smoke gonna give some information away though. Recon gonna give away, I mean, no tag, but a lot of information that nobody's on site. Yassine will actually find Boaster over in spawn. Could be Guild. But pretty much guaranteed spike planted will go down. There's no early contestation coming through, but Fnatic straight through here. A very quick attempt at the retake. Mystic will find 2, Chak will find a 3rd.
Okay, game back on, a 2v3. The HP on Omen is super low. Half HP for the Sova. So Safe looking to do some damage. Leo's going to get the attention. Maybe Safe can catch the cross. I'm not too sure. Leo doesn't need the help, apparently. There it is. Helping him on the cross, but Killjoy. The 1v1. Oh, the swing out from Leo was so well timed. The instant. I think there was a spill on the mouse mat from what I could take away from the very small bits of chat that I could see. So, you know, takes a second or two. But Fnatic are on the lower end of the purchase here, of course. And Guild should be able to make light work of this. Should.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah. 1, potentially 2 on the way in. Stop this. Actually, Draken going to draw first blood here. Now you're seen in a deadly position. He catches this lurk all day long. A freebie onto Mystic. A bigger numbers advantage here for Guild.
That's some sexy lurking right there. That's a phrase I never thought I'd say. But it is. You know what? The timing was perfect. He was proactive at the start. It wasn't just baiting. You know what I mean? Like, there's such a difference. And now you see, has he read it? Yeah, he absolutely has. This is sick work. This is what you want from a lurker, right? Take space initially. Forces rotations. Now, yeah, Mo can do some work, but it doesn't really matter. The round is, you know, put a bow on it, put a fork in it. This one's done, etc. I mean, that was just brilliantly played by Yassine. The amount of space, right? So he gets in garage super quick, uses that mobility again. As said, I mean, man's playing Raze like it's Jet, no way. Oh no, ooh, timing, ooh. Target rich environment. Oh, engage. Oh. Okay, well he gets one. But you're not gonna get any more.
Because Guild are just able to set the pace. And this is when Fnatic don't look comfortable. Yassine once again.
Must be nice.
Once again, just gonna walk up and find a kill.
Now, Boaster's going to kind of navigate through the information, or the fake information that's going to be flying through, but there's the trade out towards B regardless. Now, Chak's done well to shut down Bonka. This is a really weird read coming out from them. So, okay, Draken's job was to keep that plant safe. Now he can knock it down. We've got 3 players kind of posted up, but it's a weird retake for Fnatic. Keep in mind, Killjoy doesn't have too much information. Boaster does. Now, okay, you've got Draken on the left and Safe on the right. On contact, Safe might swing and try and catch Boaster. Let's see. Flash to hand. There's the swing. Really nice coordination. Didn't get the frag though, but they're still able to isolate Chak. And now Boaster's position's noted. Great work to find Draken. His overpeak there was a problem, but Yassine No, so they go, wait, what's going on here? And look at the Omen in the back lines. We're going to have a horrible round for Fnatic this time around. Jack gets into the action. Draken, though, from the back lines does find Boaster. So now they're sliced in the middle through C. But where is the spike? It's still coming in. There's Draken again. Finally comes through. Great positioning.
Oh my
Fnatic are dumbfounded. They have been absolutely taken to school. And now Mo.
30 seconds
Is there
left.
any way you can
Spike
save your
planted.
team in this round? Or are you over and done with? Is it map 2 on the horizon?
All over the 1v3. Guild have a fantastic setup to deal with this. See now, gonna give him a little peek. 2 players deep on long as well. Clock ticking for him. He's got all his utility, but it's so difficult to get anything done in this scenario. Draken playing this perfectly. Just playing distance. Once again, a Hunter's Fury. As I said, it's had it always available now, and it's just gonna run the clock down for them.
And that's all you needed it to do. And now, yeah, commit a player in. Why not? Buys more time. It doesn't matter at this point. Mo knows that he is going to do a great attempt.
Wow.
But this has been an absolute... We'll understand what happened in that previous game. Those who are not will be like, oh, well, that was only just because Yassine had a good game. Oh, that's just because X didn't turn up. It's like, no, the small way to look at it is I lost my... looks like Safe has got the information at the very least, but what do they do with it now is the next part. Good time being bought. You can see the value coming in. Those Molotovs as well doing some damage, but it's still tentative here. There is still a plant to be looked for. There we go. Boaster's on the case. Let's see if he can get this one through. Sick shot from Safe there. Sprays in. Can't get Boaster. But Yassine in the meantime's found 3, and that's a mad bit of impact from him. Finds his way around up a rotation, and Draken's gonna have none of it. Ooh, Draken, we don't move.
Okay.
Draken, why have you done that, bro? Like, this will let me in my Draken, right? He'll hit the nuttiest shot. But that? No. Too tricky. A 1v2 now for Leo. Timing's pretty decent for him, but obviously they know where he was potentially coming from. Got himself towards the side, but player towards L. Takes the fight on towards side, wins it. Now there's a problem, though. You're up against Viper at a post plant, and there ain't no easy way to do this, but that could have been it. Great work from Mist. Now, Bonkers... Oh, Bonker. Bonker. I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more to that for Bonker, but you know what? He's found the information. I guess that's enough to get it going. Leo's in a dirty little off angle. Does have the killjoy towards the site, so now they got information. Is it going to be an up and over peak? It was going to try and be. Doma does find Leo's now safe. Going to try and leap above, but you can see the utility poured through 30 seconds. It's just kind of early for Fnatic. And Spike not down yet.
left.
Maybe I've spoken too soon. Yeah, down we go, and away we go. Back towards B. Fnatic happy to stay mobile.
Enemy remaining.
Jack catching the rotations. Good positioning from Jack there. Really well played from Fnatic. It's really expect to see, but it's something within their wheelhouse. Quick fight towards Showers, and they win it super comfortably. That's the Jack you want to be seeing. That's the Sky you want to be seeing. The answer, though, comes back in, at least from Yassine for now. Jack's now dead. Oh, Yassine just dumping utility, but Boaster gives it right back to them. Ultimate on top of Yassine and Draken. They both go down for this. Not sure how he was able to catch out both in that scenario. I imagine one's fair, but 2, not so much.
Spike
Bonker
planted.
quickly down towards the site, however, has got himself at least a step in the right direction. Now, what can he do with this? Can he isolate with that final smoke coming in? Pops it down, and he's done well enough to find Boaster. That's not bad work at all. Now, the timing's going to be everything. That is going to be the ultimate coming through, forcing Mo away, and there we have it. Mystic bounce. No one's sitting in the open free. You can see them now pouring to try and deny the plant. Doesn't do it. Chak's there that time. Now with the Hunter's Fury committed, beautiful work between Draken and Leo to at least get those kind of quick kills in succession to open up, to make this position harder to hold for Mystic. He pops it down now because he feels as though he's going to be pressured, and it's the right feeling. They've got to dig him out of this position.
The wall blocked
Oh
it.
my god.
Placing sentry.
Excuse me?
Did they just Galaxy Brain it? Or, oh my god.
Is that 7 head?
Did Leo put that down post? Like in the post block?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Third on it. But again, this is still attack. This is where you can be a little bit more creative on approach. It's more up to you to how you decide this, and Doma showing exactly how he wants to do things. Bye-bye, Leo. That post plant, gorgeous work. Ain't gonna happen now, and Doma continuing. We want to see a bit more from Doma. And again, this map maybe allows him a little bit more freedom to do as he pleases.
There's a few more opportunities, I feel, and again, Bind was always the one we talked about being Raze's strongest maps. Guild now down to 3, and Fnatic just once again waiting for that kind of re-aggression, but doesn't come through, and now they will and force their way on. The Seekers will give all the information over to them. players' whereabouts. The other one heading away, so they know it's only 2 here stuck inside lamps, and just a matter of time. Doma going to find the first with the paint shells. Maybe didn't anticipate the second, actually. Okay, good. I was going to say, both Seekers headed in there, so they should have known both players were stuck in lamps, and Guild was just a little bit delayed coming across. You're seeing 26 HP and a Sheriff.
Free to hit the brakes a second and see if there's a quick play back in. So far, once again, should be decent enough unless this becomes a problem.
30 seconds
Actually,
left.
Doma gonna get the shot. What? Safe just absolutely spanked him. He came there to try and cut off any control there gained by the lockdown. I thought he was going to potentially pop the showstopper to destroy that lockdown, but Safe just keeps him honest there. The scene now looking to re-aggress back through Hooker here. This is a big 1v1. Actually, Mo gonna come out on top of it, and that is a huge win for Fnatic.
5 HP difference does it. And now Safe forced into action. Nice quick pickup on Boaster, but timing's everything. I don't think he's going to get the kind of a bit.
Oh, the timing!
Oh, it's weird. It's wonderful. And it's going to be someone sitting on the defuse right now. Leo's going to stick this one out. There's going to be a quick play back through. Jack cannot break it. He goes back in. He gets it down in time. And speaking of time, there is none left. Jack played that perfectly in the end.
You're going to bypass the Viper utility pretty quickly. He's going to get revealed, though, on that recon. Mystic forced off the angle and lamp, so Guild actually opting to... I was going to say, push through, kind of brute force through this utility very effectively, but I guess Yassine got tagged up and was vulnerable and died to the team molly. I'm not entirely sure there.
Whatever happened, it wasn't great. Now Doma making his appearance, slowly just sauntering through the carnage, isolates Leo, looks for a follow-up, nade comes out, gonna force Safe in towards a more open position. Frenzy to hand and free to find. HP for some of these is a little low, could be doable, and it doesn't. Mystic's positioning, we've seen this before. This could be terrifying. 24 seconds, it's all they've got to play with. They've got to make the move, and do they check on Mystic well enough? They do. Great work from Yassine. He powers forward with Safe. Quick little paint shell in towards that kind of U-haul area, lamps, light, whatever you want to call it. I like U-haul, it's the shape of a U. 10 seconds, underhand goes in from Doma, a little gift, but the flash even better. Oh, Doma just sprays down wildly. And saving the day is Leo. Finally, they hold on for a round. It's literally the same jokes repeated.
I mean, I was being sarcastic. They've been roasted.
Oh. Don't say that. That's all I...
Hello.
Oh my god, that is sick. Jack, did you just read that? Oh, big brain Jack.
And then the follow-up orbital strike. I love that. The flash, get him off the angle, get him to fall back. Safe will find 2 headshots and actually a shot to clear that one out. And actually, you've seen the last man standing here for Guild, and round all but fell apart here. The back of some really, really well synchronized utility usage. The flash through the TP. That comes through to follow up on that. And Boaster throws down the orbital strike.
Forward here.
Wasn't... Actually, the first time we've really seen them stack up as 5 for this execute. Doma, showstopper in hand, comes through, finds Leo stuck in garden. Eldrone did go through, and that's going to leave Bracken a little close. Yassine actually going to trade that one out, but a 2 for 2 start this round off, and Spike did have to...
And this is going to be, I don't know, close as it can get. That was a ridiculous moment, but Boaster just keeps running on through. No worries for him, apparently. Safe's going to do the best he can. Okay, everything invested here. The wall goes up. Do they take it down at this point and make a little surprise happen? The off angle for Safe. Now, do they check this? Let's see. Okay, Safe's got to play this so perfectly. He has to give away nothing at this point. And play the time down. They are both low HP. This is viable. They don't expect this position in every post plant. This is not the one you expect. He gets the first kill, but he's now gone. He's shown where he is, and now he buys time, putting it back down. The Molotov burns.
Oh, he's so close to that.
Work from Safe. So let's see if Guild can make this scoreline look a little more competitive. Scene gets the first bit of contact. Nade for it as well. A little treat for you there. And well, Safe tried to nab it, but Yassine's paint shell will do the job just fine towards Mo.
Hey. I mean, you get a kill in response, so doable here. Fnatic can find another before but there you go. Draken gonna land back-to-back headshots. Just leaves your boy Chak. Try and retrieve this weapon from heaven, but Yassine holding on to it.
Again, madman. Here we go. Yassine's now in a great position to hold the post plant push back in if they want it. The problem is the ultimates right now. That's where things can get a little dicey, but the spike is down. So you can see the post plant position coming in, but Fnatic are breaking through the front lines. Yassine going down removes a great deal of information away from that first line of defense. There's a lot more pressure on the likes of Mo and co and everyone else to play the way back in. It's going to be a little tricky to dig these players out of position. Safe probably going to find Mo. Now Draken waiting for that information to come through. Mystic that tries to make the play, gets the aggressive angle worked out, and suddenly Fnatic trying to make this dicey, but the two players left have that post-plant utility that should make this near on impossible.
That's just sticking it. The turret gives the information away. Draken got to jump out and challenge. He will.
Tricky.
Smoke's down.
Guild looking. Find a way through. There's the ultimate popped as well. So that's Fnatic putting up quite a big boundary. Already the pressure though is mounting. Mystics in some.
Wow.
Yassine committed on that. I love the amount of commitment just for that kill.
Yeah, and I mean, it completely opens that lane back up once again. Draken will find Mo. Doma responds onto Safe. Now Orbital Strike potentially going to get invested as well. That will force Doma out lamped. Yassine was there to greet him, but Doma actually gets the better of him. An Orbital Strike in response. Boaster will find Leo and Yassine with that one.
Huge orbital strike from him, and now Fnatic gonna pop their ult, so you know this one's looking viable after the back of that. This could be the run to close it. Oh, Doma, you lucky boy, that just was in the right place for it, but now Draken's got to clutch this out. Does get the tag on the site, and it's looking rusty, and that's Fnatic doing more than enough. 13-8, they've grinded their way here. It makes my room smell nice. Currently I have like a lavender mix. It's really pleasant. Leo there being set up to grab a little Orbi and pop up the wall, and that's still here, and so is Cypher, so they don't have the best start to things. Already a trade out's not ideal considering the numbers did sit favorably towards Guild. Bit of a swing on the side for Leo, didn't connect as well as he'd want, but Yassine's helping out there towards Mo, but it's Boaster coming in from rafters, doing great damage. Frenzy looking comfy in his hands, but the isolated kill. Jack's done well there. And now 10 seconds remain. It's the Omen working his way back through. Does give it away. Draken's now on the side. Good timing on the drop, actually. Almost exactly with the spike plant, and Draken all played out in this first. You still have two players split towards A, right? Now, Doma has found Yassine. That's opened up everything. This now keeps the two players on either side of the map completely vulnerable to this pinch, which gets pretty dicey. Now, if they could buy time, that'd be fantastic, and they're doing just that. But now time becomes the factor. Doma and Mo break through, get the spike down, even though, yes, it was late in the day. Safe, they don't need to rush this, but they wanted to catch the planter. They've done that. Oh, the smoke goes down just at the right time for Safe. But around the world we go. It's a trip. Oh, if only the timing was right. So the retake, whether or not they can suffer through that, is yet to be seen, but nice little burst play coming out. Now, Guild, what's the playback for you guys? Trying to clear your back, making sure there's no one on a big flank, and there actually isn't. It's everyone posted on the site right now, and in we go. Yassine gonna lead the way. We're already trying to clear the close boxes, make sure no one's by, but there's two players by pillar, one towards main. This is where it gets scary. The Frenzy's so good at this range, and so are Fnatic. Bonk is feeling a little lost and outnumbered. Already, though, Draken's worth a good little step in the right direction. Mystic, this crossfire is too good. Draken trying to dismantle it. It's not going to happen. This is really nice from Fnatic again, keeping people so, having to work so hard to find a way back through. Smoke in down towards CT, not going to let that be easy either. Every single step Guild has to take is hard fought for here. Fnatic making it very tricky, and Boaster and Chak close down the round. Good.
But again, a heavy investment to sell this fake onto A, and Yassine still at the bottom of stairs, so he hears all of these audio cues.
Oh, Doma the time. Oh, I thought Draken just got so lucky, but he still gives it away. Doma, I guess it's by rocket or rifle. It doesn't seem to matter. He'll do both. Spike now planted. The psych tape was done to perfection. You can see the paranoia and the pressure building towards A, but it's going to be Fnatic with Boaster playing towards middle, ensuring safety, allowing that Sage. Who is that over there? I think that's Mo down towards Hell. Yeah, it is. Mo's just going to be watching for that jump through. So, already, this retake is hard to be found. And Bo's actually fallen away from playing middle, kind of supporting more towards that B main approach. Good trades again. Fnatic, this is very well controlled.
Yeah. It is, and I guess gonna look back over the Bulldog. Mystic as he hops up on the rope there. Get some damage in. They don't want him to save this through, and is being toyed with.
Thus far. Looks pretty simple stuff for Fnatic as well. They're going for this one. This could be an issue. A little bit of utility invested early on. Doma looking a little worse for wear, but gets himself up on top, trying to see above the smokes. But already here's the investment back of utility. They're going to push on this one, though. Here we go. Boaster keeps it together until Yassine puts him to bed, tucks him in, kiss on the forehead. Hello. Suddenly, there's a bit of a problem. Fnatic still with the numbers and the gun advantage. Safe can hold the line. Spike's still in their control, though, so this is not out of, you know, the woods just yet. No, there it is. Nice work from Mystic.
That's beautiful.
And now Yassine. Is this the biggest brain play we've ever seen? You just got
no way.
You just got to land the shots. Easier said than done. Surely they don't check. They do not. Oh my god, he almost did it. Defensive side.
Yeah, different approach this time around. Again, this wall's going to expire, so yes, it buys them the early mid control, but I mean, actually, oh, did he catch him? He did. Boaster get taken out by that showstopper. The revive comes through, and Doma will respond as well. So now advantage goes back in favor of Fnatic once again with that reset. Guild have to revive, but now with Fnatic taking mid control, there's no way they can get that on the board.
For being meticulous in their not necessarily anti-ecos, but against a force buy, against, you know, these kind of probably a little bit here in their buys, but Draken's still pretty well equipped and does have the rifle to hand, so Boaster's going to suffer that. And Leo, the timing could be right here, finds one. Yes, good work from Leo on the playback in. Needs more, gets more. Doma goes down, and now suddenly we've got a round on our hands here, a 3v2. And the other two, the crossfire's still in place. They can still try and take this one, but they're going to play into the smoke. This is madness. They didn't expect that. Well, maybe they did. Leo one check, though. Spins it around. The man's a turret himself. Who needs Killjoy when you got Chak? Look at him playing the timing. He's absolutely done them. Chak just...
So now has his Rolling Thunder in response. Draken, no paranoia, so he can't really do too much here other than dry peek these angles here, and Mystic will shut him down immediately, so able to follow up onto that Rolling Thunder onto the back of Pillar now, and Guild got a tall order here, a 2v4 retake.
Got to find them. You got to dismantle these crossfires piece by piece, and there we go. Nice face together. That's perfect. And now Safe gets put in towards a defensive role. You've got to buy time. Don't be passive in this one. And oh, Mo gets allowed a little too close, and Fnatic get another on hiding out, which I believe is Mystic, kind of caught in between a rock and a hard place, but he will at least cut off Draken from being able to do too much here, and already in trouble, but Draken comes out the better of it. Time now ticking. We're down to 10 seconds. Spike is planted. Chak too good to let that go. Boaster by his side as well. Gonna make this one a little bit trickier for Guild. And no spray down with the frenzy.
Up, man. It's like the Zerg retake with frenzy.
Control this, but Yassine's the big player here. How much can he make happen? There is an avenue of approach. No one's necessarily watching ropes right now. They're all dedicated towards this, and rightly so, but Yassine could be the knife in the back, but let's see the timing on it. Could be everything he checks.
Oh no!
Yassine, this is going to be weird. This is going to be so strange. The timing is kind of awkward on both sides. Doma's found one. Oh, Chak's found Bonker. Oh, it's gone terribly wrong. Guild, I thought that could have been brilliant. The timing could have been everything, but now timing is the biggest problem for Guild, as Safe just has to watch as the time dwindles away, and so does the round.
30 seconds left.
Now we do have a player up towards heaven. Up on the rafters, they dip down. That's Mo. Found information, now trying to buy time. Trying to live through this, probably not going to happen. Draken overwhelms, and as does the rest of Guild. Now Mystic, going to be on defensive duties here, trying to do everything he can, but it's Doma!
Doma?
Nice. It's a little sweaty, but we have had the opening pick for once. We've seen a good entry this time. But apparently Mo didn't like it. Now gets overwhelmed. This is just a bit of a bloodbath in middle. I mean, both teams kind of piling into this. Guild are on the other side, and it's Boaster there at the moment. Now Boaster's feeling a little too exposed. Backs away after the wall kind of crumbles down, but at this point...
It's the weirdest 1v1. Bonkard just started spamming through, but his stick now, they push out, and that's spiked down. Yeah, not in a position that Fnatic can really reinforce and hold on to this Mystic. Making Leo second guess where that TP was.
I have the spike.
Yeah, there's little things like that. It burns, you know, 5 to 10 seconds. Taking the rotation away a little bit, actually, as Safe comes out, finds a headshot, but can't actually convert that into the kill. Leo will clean it up for him. They still have a player in Garage to worry about now.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to clear that out cleanly, but it's not really a threat for now, I guess, but it means that the post plants are a little bit closer quarters. You can't get as comfy. I think Mystic might have seen a gun barrel. He did, but he didn't expect the repeat coming out from safe. And Boast is having issues elsewhere. He's
Careful now.
He's having a nightmare. Taking a lot of space here. And he knows where he can get to, at least for now. Nothing more there. Okay. So, with all of this, the pinch now comes in. This is where it gets a little scary for Fnatic. They are kind of boxed into this. You've got Heaven now going to be pressured, and you have CT being pressured, and you also then have Draken holding the line. So that's where this play back in through CT ain't going to work out. That was a lovely TP from Draken to be able to get that control. You're seeing kind of played without giving away that he was there. So again, nice work from him. But Boaster on the hunt for it. Wall goes up. All the utilities there. His position's noted. There's no subtlety left for him anymore. And it is just Boaster. And Boaster to die. Good work.
Over towards B. Trade of paranoias, but neither will really land or find much value here. You're seeing gonna hop out of Heaven. Chat caught sleeping there, just holding on to the Heaven peak.
Yeah, I don't know what really happened with that. Maybe something we didn't see, but what we did just see was Safe finding 2 huge kills on the play back through, keeping the rest of his side safe to be able to focus towards the site. Mystic gets found, and now the playback from Doma is going to be tricky. He has to clear this. He knows that there are players up here, but he doesn't know exactly where. Have they moved up? You can see that time being bought for the spike to be planted. First peek comes in, but it's safe to find it. And okay, idea of not knowing where they are. Now, Mystics, maybe good for 1, 2's gonna be tricky, whereas that trade is not quick enough. Okay, there's a little bit of a problem now building. He can make a bit of a stand out of this. Yeah, fantastic work. And now here we go. There's the playback through from Draken instantly.
That's the rifle.
Oh, it is. It's Boaster. Good shout. Oh dear, that's a bit of a loss.
Draken will be able to fully reset as well, get the heal back up. The Guild now, a 4v3. Revive on the board for Fnatic.
Here.
But it's tough. The flash comes through. It's perfect, but Mystic actually, I guess, just tucked underneath it, so it didn't fully flash him. We'll give Guild complete access here and blank canvas.
Okay. Let's see what you got, boys. Safe spraying in. This ain't over yet, buddy. Careful now. And the spam's worked out well. Ooh, Mo! Big boy Mo with the big boy gun. Gonna find Safe at least, but they need some more than this. Draken has kept this round safe. But they've hit the brakes here. And, oh my god, they checked it so well. That information from that cipher filtered through, and Bonkar goes, well, I'll just have a little look, no worries. You can see this play coming back in. Safe. MVP in this round for me, at least. Does the time work out? Sees another. Oh, this is huge mind games being played right now.
They should go ropes here.
They should. They could pinch it really nicely.
All still down on B Heaven. Again, the other wall was supposed to lose this.
There's a couple of schools of thought. If you have the advantage, you want to hit the brakes because you know the other side will be tempted to try and make a dangerous play to get a pick back, right?
Left.
They've held for a second or two to see if there is that. But it looks like they're going to make their hit. The off angle for Mo is good though. He needs another. He gets 2. Not bad. That ticks a box for them to potentially pick this round up. But Shaq now, look at this guy. He sits and waits. He's surrounded. He's in so much danger, but he's trying to find a way through. 14 seconds on the board now. Great work onto what you've seen. Where is the spike coming through here? Draken finds Shaq, and now he has to get going. Look at the time. 5 seconds. Spike to be planted. Defend this with your life. Boaster wants in, but he can't find a way through. Doma waits. They know where Safe is, and now Safe tries to back away.
Oh my god!
Boaster! Guild are playing this so well, but it's gonna be Safe again.
God!
Out finding information, playing back through middle. They have to make their moves now. They've got to start going. Yassine trying to clear towards the site. There is danger here. He's going to at least find one. No, it's Leo, and there's Yassine finding Chak, and now the site's theirs. And there's nothing more to be done. Mo can try and do some damage. A quick little switch up to another Bucky, looking for more, but does he get a fight on this Bonker? The timing, so well done. As soon as the spike go down, then he takes the fight to ensure safety on the plant. And this is a 5-play stand up against 2. Fnatic need to save this. This is where, you know, palms get sweaty, nerves, and now getting high for Fnatic because Guild have found the answer in just the right amount of time.
Mystic. Probably going to try and play some exits here, but going to try and hold on to those abilities. The paranoia. Costly investment now. Guild actually on the hunt, and it's Boaster with the rifle, so giving that one away.
Oh.
It's just clean. Blood B, so Fnatic do still have 3 bodies this way. The paranoia comes through. That's going to slow down the push initially. Actually, the TP to backside. Boaster will find Yassine. That's a big kill to open this up.
Okay, Rez gets invested though. We're gonna have Chak finding safe, at least in the scenario, getting him going. Now, Draken at the back of site, he did TP back here, but there's only 14 seconds on the board. They do not have site control. They cannot get this spike down right now without some sort of threat coming in. Leo's kept him safe. He's the guard of this. Leo's doing so well right now. Doma's found Leo though, and now it's getting back on. Spike is planted. One player still alive, and that is it for Guild. Bonker. Oh, the mouse will jump. Oh, that could have been a problem for Doma, but it's all safe. It's all okay. How the hell did Yassine just get a pick from here? That should never have happened. And now they're going to instantly springboard off this. Oh, the ultimate from Yassine finds Boaster. Now Doma, where is he in this one? It's going to be Mystic on the side. We have to see where he goes. The spike's on the way back over. He's got Yassine down. Now there's a problem here. Guild need to keep going this way. They do not have time to back away from this. And Mystic is buying time. You've now got rotations coming through. Mo is there. The angle. Oh, he couldn't land it. And now 12 seconds. Spike is going down. Draken's found Mo. This could be it. Now one player stands. We have to go to his POV. I want to see what this man can do. Doma left in the 1v3 to save his team from OT.
The fault line, actually. Don't know if it's going to slow this push down initially. If we can find one.
Almost a contact play at this point now. Leo knows what's up. Oh, he goes on the first. I thought he might have waited for a second, but no, he actually took the first kill. And that's an issue. Now they've been able to open up the site. There goes Bonkar. Great work from Doma to get this done so quickly. And now the spike to be planted. I wish there was a little bit more trigger discipline with Leo then. He could have made a little more of it. But for now, the retake comes down to 2 players, and a 2v4 on a retake is tough to break through.
Yeah, and the setup's good for Fnatic. Actually, Showstopper going to get invested. Will go take himself down, and luckily doesn't become a factor in the rest of the rounders.
Fnatic, of course, playing a little bit more proactively towards middle this time, so maybe Guild could be caught off guard. I wonder. Draken's been great at opening up before, but Boaster this time going to take matters to his own hands. Going to get him down first, but a trade comes in, but that's towards Doma, so they know there's more players here. Now, that Sage should have seen something. Now, does Bonker get checked on? No. Leo's going to find Boaster, maybe an overpeak. This is scrappy. Maybe almost unnecessary to fight that much towards middle, leaving it in a 3v3, which traditionally would be favorable towards an attacking side. Let's see what they do with this now.
He needs to time his push perfectly. This push from Garage. Stick. Oh, no.
Timing. Speaking of 5 seconds, Spike needs to go down now. Nothing can stop this.
Did he get it?
Did he whiff that? What?
Not like this.